Oh, okay. Did it hit somebody? Is it a rich person?
Come on, that made me laugh.
Yeah, it's not like baseball where you're down the foul lines where it's real.
But it's hard, man, when you got those dark jerseys on and the refs are dark.
Wearing dark clothes.
Okay.
No, the refs are
Go ahead, Jen.
Lakers came, Lakers saw, Lakers conquered the team with the best record in the NBA. The Houston Rockets, they knocked them off 122-116, protecting you. Lonzo Ball, the second overall pick last year, because we love you. He was okay, 16 points, 9 boards, 4 assists. Fellow rookie Kyle Kuzma, 27th overall pick, considerably better than okay. 38 points, 7 of 10 from 3. Joe, can you move to your right just like 5 inches? It spoiled a 51-point night for James Harden. Here's Kuzma after the game.
Last thing for you, Kyle, 38 tonight, as I mentioned. Did you expect this from yourself as a rookie this fast? Did you expect to be able to have games like this?
Yeah.
No problem?
Yeah, no problem, yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. No problem.
You know what else is not a problem? Confidence is not a problem.
No.
No problem. That's nothing. 38, drop that any day. What is it, a day of the week? CC, how impressed were you with the Lakers last night?
very impressed. I wish that, and it's been bothering me for a few weeks, that Kuzma doesn't get attention, and he's not in the marquee when we talk about the Lakers. And even you watch the highlights. I mean, he dropped 38, and we didn't even do him justice in the highlights. We got a couple Lonzo highlights in there. They shouldn't even be in there. Like, this is a Lakers story that's bigger than Lonzo.
So why do you think that is?
Oh, come on. It's just people trying to make the news. Like, that's not the story. But when you watch the game and you watch the Lakers, he's having a phenomenal rookie season. He's the best rookie on their team. Yes, he got drafted after Lonzo. Yes, the general manager, Magic Johnson, didn't say this guy's number's going to be in the rafters. But, man, this guy is a tremendous basketball player. He's 3 or 4 inches taller than Lonzo. He can shoot better than him. Like, he can rebound as good as him. So what he provides for a team, and he's going to be the key if the Lakers are able to get another superstar or two, because they're not going to go there because of Lonzo. They're going to go there because of Kuzma and Ingram. Now, one of these guys might be traded, but because of their potential, that should be part of the story, and we just haven't gave him enough justice. He is having a great rookie years when most of the rookies are struggling.
And there's another rookie. The only rookie scoring more points per game than Kyle Kuzma is Donovan Mitchell.
Yes.
Guy in Utah. Another guy that he wasn't a late first-round pick like Kuzma. He was a late lottery pick. He doesn't get discussed at all. Like, this is the reality. Is I get why we talk about Lonzo. Lonzo was a star even prior to his dad being who his dad is. He was a star at UCLA. The hype surrounding him being the number 2 overall pick. But my biggest, I was very impressed with what the Lakers did, most notably because, so I watched this game. This is a game on NBA TV, and so anyone could see it. If you watched it, the Lakers were up 20 early.
Yes.
They blew that lead. The Rockets came back. And typically when you're a mediocre or bad team
and a young team
and you're playing a great team, if you had, once you build that lead, you're just trying not to let go of the rope.
Yep.
Like, just hold on to the rope. But once the other team comes and takes the lead back, it's then over. So the Lakers had a 20-point lead. Rockets quickly took it back.
Yes.
And then the Lakers in the second half, in a close game, just outplayed them. So I was impressed by that. But I just want to build off one thing CeCe said. You mentioned superstars coming to the Lakers. If I said to you, going into the year, listen, the Lakers are going to have the number 2 in the league points per game rookie, the number 2 player efficiency in the league rookie. Does that enhance their chances of getting LeBron? Everyone would be like, oh, of course, absolutely. Well, they do have that. But it's Kuzma.
Lonzo.
Like, if Kuzma and Lonzo's stats were flipped, right, we would, first of all, we wouldn't be killing Kuzma with Lonzo's numbers. We're like, hey, that's a hell of a season for the 27th overall
Solid.
pick. And if Lonzo was having Kuzma's numbers, we'd be like, see, this guy is the star we thought he would be.
I spoke it into existence.
Exactly right. And the Lakers, we would be much more bullish on their future.
Yes.
Because Ingram has taken a step forward. They would have one rookie that we thought was going to be a star playing like a star, and another rookie that we didn't think much of playing relatively to draft position well. But because the stats are reversed, And people don't want to believe that Kuzma is what he's been now through 30-some games. They played 29 games, pardon me. And Lonzo, even though his numbers aren't horrible anymore, they're not, we've dissected him every day. We're kind of missing the forest for the trees that, oh, so the Lakers have the number 2 pick last year from Ingram, who's playing better. The number 2 pick from this year, who's showing flashes, and then found money. The 27th pick of the NBA draft, that is not like the NFL draft. 27th pick of the NBA draft very often doesn't play 3 years in the league.
Yes.
Like, that is fringe whether or not they're going to have a career. And him doing what he's doing, second amongst rookies in points, 5th in rebounds, second amongst efficiency, that's a real thing. That means something for this guy and this team moving forward.
One of the other things, excuse me, Jenna, one of the other things very impressive about his interview, if you would have asked Lonzo, did you see yourself scoring 38 points? He would have had to tell the truth and say, nah, not necessarily. This guy, listen to what he said. And just as calm as can be, you surprised? No. And that's something that I took note of because he said it with the humility, but also with the confidence that, oh, this will continue because this is where I saw myself, even though I was only the 27th.
Do you want to see that in Lonzo? Do you want to see a little more confidence like the?
I just want to see what's natural. And to me, that was a natural interview. He's actually being himself. He's a star in the making. Sure. Lonzo, whatever comes natural to you. Like if I thought I saw Lonzo in the interview say it and it was natural, then I would jump on it. But a lot of times, I don't think that we look at these interviews the right way because we see so many of them and we see so much people trying to say the right thing. But Kuzma, when they asked him, that was a question.
Right.
Man, did you see yourself scoring 38? Yes. And whoever asked the question was shocked.
Yeah.
Asked it again. Yes. And with the calmness that he said it, that's what I'd like. And I've enjoyed watching him. I just haven't had enough time to talk about him. And Nick and I have discussed him privately.
It shouldn't be lost on anyone that the Lakers have quietly had a decent stretch. So they lost by 9 points to the Cavs. They lost by 2 points in overtime to the Warriors. They went out just now and beat the team with the best record in the NBA. Kyle Kuzma's putting up these numbers. Lonzo at least is turning a little bit of a corner. Does any of this look more appealing, do you think, to LeBron James? Because I know this is the one we're going to talk about as we end the season.
Your point on the stretch is critical. They played the 3 best teams in basketball 3 games in a row, and they were competitive in each game.
Every game.
They weren't blown out by the Cavs. They took the Warriors to overtime, and then they beat the Rockets. I am not as sold as everyone else seems to be that LeBron's leaving Cleveland. If he were to leave Cleveland, the Lakers are at least still a possibility. I don't think they are the overwhelming favorite, but Kuzma LeBron doesn't care who the young star on the team is. It's not like LeBron's invested, it's got to be Lonzo. Like, if Kuzma turns into a star, like a real promising player, then yeah, I think that, of course, would be appealing to him.
One thing is who the players are they have. LeBron is not overly interested in playing with young players. Not because he doesn't like young players and mentoring them. It's about championships for him. When you talk to him, you talk to his inner circle, it's about where can they win championship 4, 5, or 6. So the Lakers, yeah, they have talent, they have some assets, but LeBron's about some veteran players. As you see, I saw an interview with Gabrielle Union yesterday, and she talked about the impact of Dwayne Wade and LeBron with that relationship. She's like, they are peanut butter and jelly. They are so happy together. So LeBron, it's beyond just the X's and O's.
All right, we're going to take a break here, come back, talk some football on the other side.